All right, welcome everybody. I'm so excited to present this to you tonight because I truly feel that teachers make such perfect partners. So I can't wait to tell you more about this opportunity. So first, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Megan McDermott. I am a mom of four. My kids are 10, 8, 6, and 4. My husband is a police officer, recently went through the K-9 Academy, so he has crazy working hours. So oftentimes I am home with the kids on my own. I am a high school special ed math teacher. I actually just finished up my 18th year. So in September, I'll be starting my 19th year. I don't know how that's possible and where the time has gone, but that's where we're at. And I'm excited to talk to you tonight about why and how this opportunity works perfectly for teachers. So what led me to BODi? Let me give you my backstory. I was an athlete my whole life, played sports in college. When I finished college, I struggled to kind of find my niche and like where I fit. So kind of went to the gym, I trained for races, I did CrossFit. And then after having Connor, my youngest, which was number 4 in 5 years, I was on maternity leave from school. This was in the end of 2018, beginning of 2019. And I had been watching Michael and Heather, who are my coaches, for years do this business. I reached out to them a little reluctantly, not sure if at-home fitness was going to work for me, and joined because it just worked with my crazy schedule. So for those that are here tonight and do not currently have BODi, I fell in love with the flexibility and being able to push play on my own time. Went through my first program, fell in love immediately, continued to get results. And then after my first year, when my renewal came up, decided, why not share this? I absolutely love this platform. I love our programs. I love the nutrition. It just seemed like a perfect fit. So that is what led me to say yes to coaching, to being a BODi partner in January of 2020. My only regret truly is waiting for so long. I think I let my hesitations kind of hold me back, and that's the only thing that I kick myself for now. But that's me in a nutshell. So I am going to jump right into what do we do? What is BODi coaching, BODi partnering? So if you're here, most likely you've been watching somebody who is a coach or partner, or you were invited by them, and that's amazing. So we have this awesome video. If you have not seen this yet, it's a 12-minute overview of what exactly we do, how we do it, the compensation plan, the incentives, the rewards, the experiences, and it gives you everything. So if you have not seen this, please, after this open house is over, ask your coach to send you this link, and it's less than 12 minutes. It's amazing, but I'm going to touch on a couple of things. Basically, in a nutshell, what we do, we lead by example. So as a teacher, that's exactly what you're doing. You're teaching your students not only the content, but you're shaping their minds. So when they move to the next grade or when they graduate and move on, you're giving them all the tools to be successful. And that is exactly what we do as a BODi coach and partner. We work out, we follow a nutrition plan, we share that with people, and we watch our friends and our family change their life and have this positively impact their future. So that's why I think it's just such a seamless fit for teachers and why it works so well. By sharing your journey, you're going to be inspiring others, and they're going to, they're going to ask you, what are you doing? And that's amazing. Okay, next, this is where it's going to get fun. So vision, mission, and impact. Before coaching, this meant nothing to me. I truly, I went into teaching because one of the perks was having the summers off. And I thought as a mom, this was going to be a great job. Obviously, I fell in love with my teaching career and I enjoy teaching kids, but that was it. I didn't really think long-term vision of what I wanted to do. And, once I joined and dove into the vision, the mission of the company and the impact that we're having on people, it truly changed me as a person. I think it made me an all-around better person. It made me a better teacher, a better mom, a better wife, just in general. So in the beginning, I wanted to pay for my products. I figured if I could just make a little bit of money, why not? Why not pay for my Shakeology and enjoy that? And then as time went on, we're put into the team page. you're surrounded with the most amazing group of people, and you watch the impact that they're making on others, and you see them, how happy they are, you see all the trips they're going on, and you see how they are changing people's lives, and it's truly just contagious. You're there and you're like, oh, I want this, I need this. So by being surrounded by these people, it makes you more interested. And the mission of the company is to, it's improve the quality of your life, and then we're sharing with others and improving the quality of their life. So you'll see, when you're in the team page, you're going to get to collaborate with people. We work collectively. We're always there cheering for people. You can ask for advice. I have been coaching for about 3.5 years, and I still ask questions. So it's such a nice business, and it's such a nice community where you never have to feel like you're on your own. And I know going to school for teaching, you can take all the classes, but then when you're put there in front of the classroom, it's kind of on you. You have colleagues that will help you, but it's different. This is just, everybody's cheering for you, everybody's supportive, everybody will help you, and you have literally everything you need at your fingertips. So again, we want to encourage people to be the best version of themselves by leading and being the best version of ourselves. I know once I have kind of got so involved, the energy is contagious. And I think that's one of the best parts. I feel like I gained energy, I gained confidence, I gained happiness, and I'm a more patient person. And like I said before, it truly just bounces over into every aspect of my life. And I think nowadays, with diseases on the rise, with obesity rates on the rise, and with all of the negative things going on in the world, people really need us. So when you see the impact that you can have on other people, and you see how you can positively change their lives just by introducing them to this team, the programs, and the platform, why wouldn't you? It's a no-brainer. It's such a good feeling. And you provide the solution by helping people live healthy lives. So I am going to pass this on and introduce Jackie. And if you have any questions, I'm sorry, I meant to say this. If you have any questions, just drop it in the chat, and I promise we will get to it at the end.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jackie. I am a third grade teacher. I've been teaching, I'm going into my 8th year. I am a mom of 2 young ones. I have a 5-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter. And I also own an event planning company on the side too. I joined about a little over a year ago. I didn't coach. Honestly, I joined, I didn't want to coach at all or become a partner. I did it because I was looking for a workout program to do while I was pregnant with my daughter. When I was pregnant with my son, I didn't work out at all. And I knew I had to do things differently this time around. And so I always watched my coach Megan on Instagram, and I saw that there was a program to do while you're pregnant. And I said, why not? Let me just do it. So I reached out to her and I joined, and I fell in love with the program. I started becoming consistent with my workouts, and I just felt so much better. And I felt a complete difference in this pregnancy than I did with my first, like a complete 180. But yeah, I didn't start out as coaching. And then after I had my daughter, I started once I got cleared to work out again, I started a new program, and I was like, you know what? I was sharing what I was doing, and people were asking me. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And I was always intrigued by it, but I never went full force until about a year ago. So I've been doing this for about a year, and it's honestly been the best decision. I wish my only regret, like Megan said, was that I started earlier. I'm so mad at myself that I didn't, but it is what it is. Coaching has helped me stay accountable with my own workouts, and helped me lose the baby weight that I wanted to lose. That was why I really started to do another program. And honestly, the extra income was really nice because as a teacher, we don't make nearly enough, and that's a whole other story. But and the fact that this job is just so fulfilling, and as teachers, we help people, like that is our job. So I love the fact that I not only can help, I teach third grade, so 8, 9-year-old students, but now I'm helping people who are in the same, going through the same life phase as I am, and to help them live happier, healthier life. So I thought that was pretty cool too. All right, who are we? So we have an incredible team. We are made up of all different professions. So this just shows that you can do this while also working. Like you don't have to just do this. You can have a full-time job and do this on the side. It is totally doable. We have well, obviously there's teachers, we have nurses, we have police officers, we have lawyers all on this team. And it's just amazing that you can do this in the small pockets of time that we have. This team is also made up of premier and elite coaches. We have coaches who are on advisory board members who work with corporate. We have program cast members, test group participants, which I was actually in a test group, which was really exciting. So yeah, we have a bunch of great people who are on this team, and we all kind of help each other out, and it's just so much fun to do together. All right. Which experiences and travel opportunities, how cool is that a job, I guess, you can travel with? Like, I think that is awesome, because I know as a teacher, we don't go anywhere but the classroom. So, but this job, we have an opportunity to travel to all different states, all different countries, like places that you probably have never gone to, or would have never have gone to if it weren't for this opportunity. And it's also a great way to be with the team, and we learn together, and you're also able to bring your family, your spouse, your kids. There lots of personal development and business trainings that BODi provides, which are awesome. There are conventions, there are leadership retreats, and there are also fun vacations that you guys get to earn you can totally earn within the first few months of doing this. And another cool thing, which is, I think, one of my favorite things. So there's a lot of people who live locally, and we all get together. I ran the Spring Lake 5-mile race with a bunch of them, and a lot of them are on this call right now. And I probably would have never done it if it weren't for all of them. So that's pretty cool. And we do beach days. I mean, our kids hang out. It's honestly an amazing group of people, and I am so happy to be a part of it. And wait, okay. Is Nina going now? Was I supposed to do one more slide?
Hi, Jackie.
Nina can do it.
I'll go with the slide.
Right, go with it. Just go with it, Nina.
So much of what both Jackie and Megan have said is very true for me as well. And I'll just tell a little bit about myself. My name is Nina Smolensky. I have been on the team now for 7.5 years. I'm a mom of 2. I have 2 boys, and so being here 7.5 years, I started when they were in elementary school, and my oldest is now just left for college. So I feel like my family has grown up with BODi in our house, and has just helped us so much in so many ways, which I'll get into in a minute. But I was formerly a corporate consultant before I was a middle school teacher, and I am now still teaching 18 years. I really just was at a point in my life when the kids were younger. They were 11 and 8 at the time. I just had lost myself so much to being a mom and a teacher that I didn't take care of my own health. And I had a pretty scary diagnosis, finding out I had autoimmune disease with celiac. And I really, really needed a way to learn how to eat and balance that. And also, just find a way to be active again for myself and exercise. So that was one reason I joined. The second was, so it was really my own health. The second was I was watching my friend who became my coach on social media. And I saw that he was managing his health. He was working a full-time job, but still able to do the things with BODi and also take the trips with his family and do all these things. And I was like, well, if someone I know can do that, like maybe I can do that. And then I also had already sort of secretly started doing the programs on DVD and was seeing results and was feeling good. And I was like, well, if like, again, my friend can do this and I really need this in my life personally for the nutrition and fitness, then I feel like I can do it. A lot of what we do as teachers, I feel like we can apply to being BODi partners. We're quick learners. We learn how to just do things on the fly very often. We know how to help people. We know how to interact with people. And to be honest, we really know how to manage our time, right? So, I mean, I know how to like do things in minutes and really get things done. So I think that's, really part of what made me feel like I could do this. And so here I am all these years later. It has given me a purpose, a fulfillment that I wasn't getting in other places of my life. I just felt like the positive community just was so welcoming and helpful and supportive. I was able to manage my own personal health, but also help so many people that have told me that being part of the community has helped them as well. And the programs, learning how to eat and balance their nutrition and things like that. So I guess I approach it like when I talk to people about it, it's like, I just want to include everyone because I just think there's a piece for everyone that can really help in some way your life. And then my family, looking back in some of these pictures, especially that one of the 4 of us on a trip, that was like a trip we dreamed about. And I was able to take them 100% of my income from being a coach. And it just meant the world to me. I remember sitting at the pool and my husband telling another couple at the pool, like, this is the best trip I've ever been on. And when he walked away, I said, yeah, because I'm paying for it. Like, he's here as a gift because I've been able to do this. And I work hard, but I was able to show my family what hard work brings. So it brings tears to my eyes because that was such a special moment for us. Sorry, I'm just following along the slides. So I don't know my next topic. Okay, so how do I start? Just like I did, we don't get DVDs though anymore. If you are not currently on the platform, basically what you do is you get our BODi Essentials pack, and that gives you a full year of access to all of our online programming. And it's not just workouts. There's a whole section just on nutrition and mindset. So it's really the whole body that we're looking at from the inside out. And then of course you get the tools. So you're going to commit to yourself and get a program. If you're not already doing one, if you haven't seen results yet, we're going to help you get those results. And simply all you do at the same time is share with others your excitement for what you're doing and how good that you're feeling and that you want them to come along. I always talk about it in the sense of a party. Like I'm never offended by someone saying to me, hey, do you want to come along with me and do this thing with me? And I just see that with what we do at Partners the exact same way. Like, I'm going to do this program. I'm going to eat this way. I'm going to feel good. Do you want to do it with me? And that's how I approach, asking people to join the team with me. And I have just gained a whole group of new friends that way and people who are very supportive and very excited to do this. Our team is a plethora of knowledge. Many of us come from very different backgrounds and we have been through the different trainings. We can help you get started. It's learn as you go. You're doing the programs and you're sharing those authentically and people want to join you. And that's how you can do the programs and start out brand new and add in the partnering as a BODi partner as well with us. So what we offer as a team, like I said before, we have so many successful teammates, but we also have, we have dedicated programs for mentoring you. We know how to get you from day one to year 7 or longer, as some of us have been here. And it's a very simple steps to take. I'm a teacher, so I like things spelled out. I know, we provide our coaches with a just, step 1, then step 2, and then do this next step. And here's where we're going to go from there. So it's very, very succinct, laid out, and simple. We also do spend time within sort of behind the scenes. We have our private team pages where we collaborate as a team. We do team calls. We collaborated to do this tonight. So the other great thing about this is, like, we all have other lives. We all have, a lot of us have children or a spouse, or we have, parents to help take care of, or we have, a full-time job, and we have other things that go on in life. So the nice part about that is our team is really collaborative that way, and we help each other. We also have provided corporate trainings, which are wonderful, calls that we have with corporate mentors. We also do get to talk with our trainers, so we know what's going on with a program. We don't have to be the program expert. I will tell you, I had absolutely no training in fitness or nutrition to teach others until I did this. And it was learn as I go, learn from doing, and also learn from what we were provided by BODi. Talking with the trainers is just amazing. They're telling us about the programs, teaching us, educating us, and then we share what they're going to do and help our new partners and our new customers. We also use social media to connect, which is great because we know everybody's on there anyway. So this is a business, so one of the reasons I know a lot of us mentioned that we joined is because, especially as teachers, I know from the day I started to the day I retire, I know exactly what I'm going to make. It's a set scale. I can work my tail off, which I am a good teacher, and I do work hard in the middle school with my 6th graders. I love science. I love what I do, but no matter how hard I try, never going to make more income. So, this has really helped, like I said, my family. We've done some very special things and have paid off some bills. I should just asterisk there that the heart, the effort that you put in is what you get out of this job. But basically how we earn is there are 2 ways. Is every time someone from you does decide to buy the BODi Essentials pack, which is the year of programming along with Shakeology or some of our other supplements in that kit, you earn a commission. So we are commission based to a point where when you sell products, you do earn 25% of that product. We also earn as you start to develop and get more partners on your team that come with you. You don't earn anything from those partners, but Beachbody and BODi will recognize the volume that your team is producing and how much your team is really working, and they will actually bonus you. So you're able to earn bonus money from corporation for your extra hard work. And I used to work in corporate, so I know that's a way the corporate does it. Every year I sat down with my manager, we would go over my reviews and how well I did for the company, and I would get a number based on that, on that effort. So, that's what BODi is. We're a corporation, we're a publicly traded company. I really trusted my coaches when I joined because my coach is Michael Ullman, who is a New Jersey state trooper, and his wife, Heather, who is also a coach full-time now, is an attorney. So we know the company knows what they're doing when it comes to structure with how we earn and how they're able to, reimburse us for our efforts. So, think about when I first started, actually, Michael had asked me, like, what would be something, what's your goal for income? And really, to be honest, it was just if I could earn enough to cover mine and my husband's Shakeology, because we were doing so well with the product and we were feeling so good from the inside out. My first goal was to make sure I covered that expense. The second goal was maybe a couple $100 a week would be amazing, because I know as the boys got bigger, our expenses got bigger. They don't go away when they're out of daycare, which is what we always dreamed. But their sports and the things that they want to participate in just kind of add up. So that was my goal initially, and I've surpassed that amazingly, because again, I had the support of my team and the education as I went along, but I kept my effort up. And the slide here will show you some of those numbers that you're able to earn when you help you know, 3 to 5 people in a month, you're really gaining a lot more than that. So, you know, it's a great way, like I said, as a teacher, to supplement what you're already doing. You're working in pockets of time, you're managing your time, you're putting your effort in, and you're seeing that effort return to you for your own health, for the people you help, and then the income you can earn to help your family. And, you know, is this realistic? Absolutely. You know, this is an actual statement. Again, we're a publicly traded company, so this is an actual statement of earnings that is possible. It does not actually take a super long time. Again, it's your effort. You're not held to like a teacher schedule where you have to do things in year 1 versus year 2 versus year 3. And I'm never held back from like what my coach is doing. I'm doing my own thing because this is my business, and I do with it as I do. So it is realistic. I set goals each quarter and each year, and I work toward those goals on my own time. So anyway, I don't want to bore you with the numbers there, but you can see those. You know, it's pretty exciting to see what the potential is as you earn your higher ranks, build your team, and meet more people to help. We are always here for questions, like open books. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat if you're here with us live. If you have been sent this recording from somebody on the team and you're thinking about joining the team and you have any questions, obviously, please reach out to that person that invited you. And, you know, we're just a team here of people who are just like you, who would love to welcome you and see you on our team. Thank you for being here tonight.